You can see everything. All my secrets. Oh my gosh. Happy Sunday, everyone. I love Sundays. Sunday morning, rain is falling. Computer screens are probably cracking right now. When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do? I don't know what you gotta do. Just keep vlogging, just keep vlogging, just keep vlogging, vlogging, vlogging. What do? We vlog. You're like, I don't even know this girl, and I wanna leave. My goodness, I cannot talk today. I know what you're thinking. Lips and nothing else. What is wrong with me? I am a mom, and my lips are chapped. And when you need your lips to be unchapped, you use lipstick. It's a good tip. You should probably use this, actually. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about A&D. I know what you're thinking. I don't know what that is. I don't know where to get it. Like, why would I buy it? Why would I? Well, first of all, let me tell you that this video is not sponsored, so I'm not getting paid for anything like this. I just thought you guys would like to know a really good product, especially if it could help you with some everyday needs, especially during the winter time. And since your gal is from Boston, it is very cold here. Let's get to it.
Okay, so our first obvious use is for diaper changes, and we have our absolutely beautiful model Caleb. And this is the primary use. It is to prevent diaper rash. Okay, so the second use we have is for a brand new tattoo. They do recommend that you use A&D because it will help heal very, very nicely.
Tip number 3. So you know how in the wintertime when you are really sick
and really sad and your nostrils are so dry and you don't know what to do, you just want to kill yourself, there is a solution. You just grab your A&D and you want to tap, tap, tap it, just a little bit, you don't want a lot, just use your finger, and you're going to apply it to your nose. And don't be alarmed because there is an absolutely crazy smell, kind of just smells like ointment. You will get over it eventually, I hope so, but it will feel better and it will heal your nose.
And I also understand that people, need to blow their nose during the wintertime. You can't just not blow your nose during the wintertime. So, I mean, using this stuff on your nose will absolutely help you, especially heal in some kind of way. This is what this stuff is for. Use number 4.
Okay, so we are looking at my very dry cuticles for this 4th use. I do like to use A&D for this time of the year just because they do like to crack and bleed and get really, really bad. Any other time of the year, I do like to use oil, but I do recommend using A&D.
I'm not gonna lie, when you do apply this to your cuticles, it is not like applying oil. Oil will help with your cuticles much more than A&D will. I just like to use it during the winter time when my cuticles are extremely dry and they are starting to bleed. I do have a tendency to bite, so it is extremely hard for me not to do that. And as you can see in the previous clips, my hands are extremely dry. As you can see in the other clip, I did have some excess A&D left over on my finger, but you can absolutely get rid of that. I mean, it will wipe off and it will not make any crazy residue stain on anything. At least I don't think so, as long as you don't have a ton of it. Now my cuticles aren't dry, they're very rejuvenated and they actually don't hurt. That's the one reason why I wanted to show you guys this trick, is because A&D is absolutely amazing when any small cuts are hurting really bad and you can't do anything at work or you can't do any small chores.
Okay, so 5th use, you are looking at my very dry, chapped lips. I am showing you that lipstick is not good to put on before you put A&D, so I am generously applying A&D to all over my face apparently. And do not eat it, kids. I repeat, do not eat the A&D. And, after you're done applying, you may find some extra all over your face, around your lips and stuff like that. Just blot and try to get rid of it. And don't try to digest it because it does not taste good. So after that, we're going to blot and we're going to apply my lipstick, and it makes literally every lipstick feel just smooth and awesome, and I do recommend using this method.
You know what's really crazy is that when I started doing this, I had regular lipstick on without A&D, and then I went to go record it so I could show you guys, and then now my lips are so much smoother. So it just goes to show that if you want a smooth application for any of your lipsticks, this is literally the way to go. I know a lot of people like to do lip scrubs. That's also great. I mean, lip scrubs are wonderful. But then right afterwards, I would suggest, especially if your lips are a little chapped, it definitely runs smoother when you want to put on any kind of lip. Like I like to wear Candy Yum Yum from MAC. I love that color, but every once in a while my lips will be way too chapped to wear it, and I absolutely need to use this in order for my lips to be nice and smooth. And I understand what people are thinking. I have really chapped lips, or I like to use lip scrubs. Oh, everyone is different, but I do like to let people know on my hacks, just in case, you know, there are some other Ellies out there that really could use this. Eyebrows. I know you're like, are they there? I don't know how to do them, help me. But the best way to make your eyebrows feel better after you are done doing them is a little bit of A&D. You just tap the top and apply. After you're done plucking your eyebrows, this stuff is absolutely amazing to help heal and get rid of the pain. I am an absolutely big baby when it comes to plucking my eyebrows. I was this close to putting it on a video because I thought it was pretty comical, but I mean, I probably would have swore more than half the time. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good.
Use number 6 is definitely my dry areas. As you can see, I love to put it on my ankle.
So I want to say you can apply A&D to almost any dry area of your body. It really helps me out with, like I showed you, a little bit of my ankle area. What else do I want to tell you guys? Oh, maybe we could look it up. 5 surprising beauty uses for A&D ointment. Let's see what it says. I have to download Pinterest? Oh, no, thank you. Sorry. 25 amazing beauty hacks for lazy broke gals. That sounds about right. Vaseline costs you a pocket of change and has the most hardworking beauty products out there. Yes, even harder than Paw Paw ointment. Paw ointment. I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's weird. Instagram beauty hacks you should never try. To avoid lipstick on your teeth like a 4th grader used to sport, stick your finger in your mouth and pull it out. I think we all know that I love to use that method. What? Concoct your own pout-plumping lip venom by just adding a drop of cinnamon or peppermint oil to your lip color? What? No. Oh, here it is. If you can't believe it, apply to lashes before bed to make them grow longer and thicker over time. Use it to tame unruly eyebrows. Okay, yeah, I get that. Apply to pulse points before spritzing your perfume to make scent last longer. I don't know how true that is, because technically the hairs on your skin make the scent last longer. And I learned that in nursing school, so I know I'm not lying.
Okay, so last and final use, number 7, would be definitely when you are trying to cut your little one's nails. I did notice that every once in a while you do get that little hangnail when you are trying to cut them. This is very, very simple. All you have to do is take a little bit of ointment, like I'm trying to do with Caleb's hand.
Okay, so that about wraps it up, you guys. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys actually get some kind of help from this video in any way. And since a lot of my Ellie hacks included A&D, I thought I'd show you guys. This is a 4-ounce tube. It is about $3 or $4 online. It's really not that expensive, and I do recommend you pick it up, especially if you have dry cuticles or dry areas, especially during the wintertime, and if you really hate any kind of pain with any kind of small cuts on your fingers or on your face. I hope you have a great day. Bye. Want to say goodbye? Do you want to say goodbye? Come on. I'm just filming. I got nakeds. He's not really naked, but I call him nakeds when he's wearing a diaper. He's not wearing any clothes. Say hello. Do you like the computer? No, he likes the A&D. He knows what that is. He's like, I know what this is. Don't eat it. You got my hair. Oh, he dropped it. Ow, he didn't drop my hair though. Ah, I dropped it. Ah. Say thank you for watching. And when life gets you down, you know what you gotta do? Say, I don't know what you gotta do. Just keep vlogging, just keep vlogging, just keep vlogging, vlogging, vlogging. What do? We vlog.
I can't deal with these negative Nancys. So I wanted to share with you guys something that recently happened to me right after I filmed this video. And instead of an entire heartfelt video, I thought I would just add this as a little ending. So I want to let you guys know that you never should feel like you have to go above and beyond to give a YouTuber compliments or comments or likes. Me as a YouTuber, as a very, very early YouTuber, I like to let people know that I'm a fan. I like to spread the love. And I think that everyone should spread the love. I think it's very important. Instead of hating everyone nowadays, let's hate the people that are really horrible in this world right now. And I think we all know who I'm talking about. Unfortunately, when that stuff does happen to you, you do have to cut people out of your life, which I absolutely hate doing. Especially when you have constantly liked people's videos and commented nice things. And then the second that you comment something even remotely negative, and then people go off on you. I know this has happened to every single person out there, and I'm so glad that I can actually relate to somebody. Ooh, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. You can tell someone a million times that you care about them and you like their work and you love what they're doing, but the second that you give your 2 cents in and they destroy you, you might want to think things over. That's all I'm saying. And maybe one of the greatest responses I have ever heard is probably she's from Instagram. Her name is Laur Elise, I believe. Laurelyse. I think that's how you spell it, I'm not completely sure. But she had the greatest response for anyone negative, and I need to share it with you guys because it's literally just keeps replaying in my head, and I absolutely love it because she always makes me feel better. But here it goes. I'm gonna try to do the best impression I can. You ready for this? Right. She'll read through the comments and then she's like, girl, come on now. And then she'll read it out loud and then she'll go, who hurt you? Who hurt? Was it your teacher? Was it your friend? Was it your colleague? She's like, hopefully it wasn't your mommy or your daddy. And oh my goodness, that is so true. Like literally, every single time I see a negative comment, that's all I think of. Like, who hurt you? Seriously, like who literally did something to you to like make you either say that or I don't know. She literally had the greatest response, and I had to explain that to you because it always makes me giggle, and that's how you guys should always respond to any kind of negative comments. I am absolutely a huge advocate for positivity and a huge advocate for love, so I really don't like any confrontation. Just know that if you have that friend that feels entitled, make sure you let them know that it is a two-way street. You show love, people should show love back to you. Thank you for listening to my little rant. If you did listen, that's great, and if it did help you, I'm so glad. And like I said before, don't ever feel like you have to be around that entitled friend that thinks that you always have to say something nice or you always have to do what they say. Don't feel like you have to be around that person. That person is not the person you want to be around. I also want to add in how extremely important it is to spin anything and everything into a positive way. Thousands of negative thoughts can be killed by just one positive thought, you guys. Keep that in mind. Love you guys. Thank you for listening to my rant. Bye.